What is up, YouTube? This is Harvey1997 here, coming at you with a discussion about the Dark Illusion set coming up this weekend for a sneak peek. I'm just going to go over what my top 5 things are that I'm most excited for. None of these are actually individual cards, rather collections of cards. The main thing is none of them, in my opinion, are like they're not really made to be played by themselves. That's not what makes them good. So I'm going over them as the groups of cards that they come in the Dark Illusion. Also to note, these are going to be in super rare or lower for all the rarities, simply because, yes, everyone wants Pot of Desires. Everyone wants Cosmic Cyclone. No doubt about it. But this is going to be a little bit more narrowed down, simply to make it, I say, a little bit, a more innovative list, I guess. So, number 5, the Burgestoma cards, or as they are now, the Paleozoics. For one, I'm a little upset about their name change, but, I mean, they got the wrong era, but that's Konami translation for you. So, moving on from that, I really do like the cards. They're a very unique playstyle. I really like the idea of being able to play 40-card trap deck now. No, it's probably not the smartest way to play it since Royal Decree's a thing, but nonetheless, it'd still be really funny to be able to play that. Also, I'm really hyped for Triatoad and Paleozoics. They make Triatoad fairly easily, so I'm pretty excited for that too. Okay, number 4 have the Empowered cards. These came a little late. I really wish I would have had the chance to play these when Clownblade was a big thing, but no, we lost our Damage Juggler, so that's kind of a thing of the past now. But anyway, the Field Spell and the Pendulum Monster both are very splashable into just about any deck. They're very, very good. There's not much else to say about that. They're very splashable, very good cards, generic, good pendulum support. Yeah, that's all there is to it. So at number 3, I have the Train cards. I'm very excited for being able to build these. However, I have a couple other things that I'm wanting to build more competitively, so they didn't make my higher slots. Kind of sucks that we got them as late as we did, and that we don't get to play Shadalk Chains with Construct. But it is what it is. We finally get to actually play the deck, assuming we get Night Express Knight and the Dragons of Legend Unleashed, like it's being rumored that we will. If we won't, then, well, Trains are still dead. And yeah, they're number 81. I am a number collector, so number 81, once he's released, he'll be the only one that I don't have. So getting him to add to my collection is very nice. Plus, again, he's only a super rare, so it's going to be fairly easy to pull. And all the rest of the train cards, I believe, are commons. So, or the other two. Okay, so for number 2, I have the Assault Blackwing, Sohaya the Rainstorm, and Gofu the Vague Shadow. Or his original name was Gofu the Hazy Shadow, but, you know, Konami translations. So, I'm really excited for these cards. If you haven't been able to tell by any of my previous videos, or if you don't know me personally, my 2 favorite kinds of decks are Pendulums and combo decks. Now, combo decks, these 2 cards make Synchros have a completely new light. So, Vague Shadow can actually be splashed into some other things, and like it can also be splashed into my number 1 pick. But I probably gave it away. But anyway, Vague Shadow is very good card. Gets you the 2 free tokens on its summon, which can also be used for synchro plays. Then the Sohaya the Rainstorm is a nice level 5 synchro that when synchro summoned using a Blackwing as material, it's treated as a tuner, and when it's synchro summoned, you can special summon an Assault Blackwing in your graveyard. In other words, you run like 3 of these in your extra deck, or at least 2. You summon the first, use it as a tuner, summon the second one, revive the first for free. It's very nice. It gets your plays going. Those 2 cards right there, that's already 10 levels towards your Quasar plays. Or between the two of them, if you used a Blackwing monster to summon one, that's a Stardust Warrior if you're wanting to run that. Most people probably won't, but it's an option. It's a very easy option to pull off as well. And also the fact that it has the effect that you can banish another copy of itself from the graveyard to summon it back is excellent. Because it lets you abuse the Synchro hard. It lets you very easily abuse it to get out Quasar fast and very easily. It's a very good card. And finally, I have Metal Foes. So, and actually, again, none of the Metal Foe cards are any higher than Super Rare. It's very nice. I believe it's Combination and Fusion are Super Rares. Then the Fusion monsters, they are Commons and Rares. It's kind of strange to see them that they made them that low rarity. They made the two that have no effects rares, and then they made the effect monster Orculk. They made him a common, and then the Pendulum monsters, they are also commons and rares. So it's nice to see that. It's gonna make Metal Foes very easily accessible for most people, which is nice because if it does wind up being a competitive deck, then I'm always up for having a budget deck being a competitive deck. I think that's great for the meta. So yeah, those are my top picks for this. Some honorable mentions. This is also supposed to be more like a collection of cards, but some honorable mentions for like on their own. I really like Fairy Tale Snow. It's a very interesting card. Tuning Gum came a little late. And if it was lower rarity, Nirvana High Paladin, because he's a Synchro and he's a Pendulum, which is hysterical. Yeah, that's it for my list. Thank you all for watching. Tell me in the comments section below what you think are your top picks for the Dark Illusion. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in my next one.